All right, I got my special guest on the show tonight. Her name is Alondra. We're just friends. I met her a while back. To be honest with you, she's my sister. And tonight's show is why do women lie about how many men they slept with? So I want you to tell me, why do women lie about how many men they slept with? I want to know.
A lot of men are not going to feel very comfortable hearing your body count number. Now, I'm not going to say everybody's body count, and not all women lie about their body count. If I was to lie about my body count, it's probably because I just met him. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's not any of his business. Yeah. It's an odd question even to ask, if somebody really wants to know. I feel like if there's like any type of prejudgment, I'm going to lie. Like I would lie to you because especially if it's a guy that's like, I need somebody that is untouched and this and that. It's like crazy. Like when I tell people my body count anyway, the man's body count is 10 times mine.
I believe it.
So I'll be like, oh, my body count is 4. Yeah, my body count's 90. Like what? So what if I even tell you the truth as to what my body count is, your number is going to be way higher than mine. And I'm just supposed to sit there and allow you to judge me. And you know that you already have sex with 200 people?
Yeah, but this is what you got to realize too. When a woman has sex with a man, they say it takes a part of her. I've heard it. I've heard a lot of women say it. When they have sex with a man, it takes a part of her. And then I don't want to go into all this research I did, but they say a woman releases a certain kind of hormone when she has sex with a man, and it just feels like it takes a part of her. And it's true. I'm telling you right now, it is really true. And believe it or not, and I've heard it before, and I've read about it, women that have a lot of sexual partners, they have problems bonding with the man. Because there's been with so many men, I'm telling you, and they compare the next man to the last man, and another man, and another man, and another man. A man, he don't care. He'll stick his thing in anything. It don't matter to him. You got me? But I'm telling you, when females have a lot of sexual partners, it really affects them.
It would personally take a lot for me to allow somebody to sleep with me.
Right.
It would take a lot. I need to know who you are, where you've been. I need to know, you got to take me on dates. I have to see if you click. I need your zodiac sign. I need your background check to come in. I need all of that. So I get what you're saying. If my body count is 70, like that's a lot of investment. A woman definitely is going to pour in and take, if you know that already, if you know that a woman is going to take their time, not really be super loose with the legs, and really be strategic about who they're sleeping with and make sure that there's some sort of emotional connection, then I feel like the question is irrelevant, because you know that it's just less than you. Like if you're not a virgin, if I can understand a guy that's like, I haven't slept with anybody yet, or I've been married, and I would like to know. Maybe he feels like he might be a little less experienced than her, but y'all aren't even asking the question based on experience. You just want to know how many men hit.
All right, let me tell you how men think. Okay, if I go buy a car and it say 1 owner, 2 owner, 3 owners, okay, cool. If I go buy a car and it say, man, this car had like 18 owners and the title been changed over 18 times, guess what? I'm not buying it. I don't want it. It's been too many asses on that seat. You got me? So it's 18 different dudes, different people, owners done sat on that seat. I don't want it. 18 different feet on the pedal. I don't want it. Too much wear and tear on it. And in my mind, and I don't like to take this wrong, same thing with a woman. Oh, I done slept with 18 different men. That means 18 men done kissed on you. 18 different men done sucked on your titties. 18 men done put their thing in you. And man, I just don't want to be buying all that, And I hate to say it. People say, oh, that's funny. You weird. You ain't looking at listening. I will sit by myself for the rest of my life before I deal with a woman with a high body count. All that trauma, all them different things inside her body, all them different things inside her mouth. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, they'll lie, they'll do this, they'll lie. And eventually, it'll come out. Eventually, you can figure it out. They're going to talk to you over time, and they're going to tell them themselves. And believe me, I've had people telling themselves before. And I just lay back and listen to them go ahead and tell them themselves. It just don't work out for me.
I think I actually did tell on myself today.
For real?
I think I did. It's because men think like that, that is why we are going to just lie. Yeah. First of all, it's none of your business. We don't even want you thinking about it. We don't want you to be like going through our Facebook. Okay, could have been him. Could have. Yeah. We don't want every single man that we. Oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, okay, that might be number 6. Yeah. That might have been number 10. Yeah. We don't. It's women lie about their body counts to protect the person that they're dealing with ego. That's literally all that it is. That's all that it is. I am going to tell you a number that I think you can handle. If I'm with a man that's like, he freaky, he with it. You get what I'm trying to say? Then I might be honest. But if I'm with a man and I know how he is, and if he's thinking similar to your thinking, I'm a virgin, baby. Been a virgin since you met me. Been preserved, still a virgin. Actually, we slept together last night. My body count's still 0. You didn't even touch me yet, because I don't want you to be going through that. Oh my God, this man kissed her. How many men had the She moaning. Oh, was somebody else hitting it? Like, nah. Like, I'm not gonna put you through none of that at all. I am a virgin, and I have 2 kids. I don't go the virgin route, but I still do try to like laugh and joke. I always give like a ridiculous number. When a guy asks me what my body count is, I say, well, what's yours to get his first? He'll be like, oh, maybe around 50. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm at 236. Like, I'm just going to say something crazy because, baby, you don't even want to know the answer. Yeah, I got you. And not that it's high. Yeah. My body count is actually very low. Yeah. Yeah.
So look, me, I'm gonna say my body count is low because I've always been in long-term relationships. You got me? Same. Yeah, it's better. So I've been in long-term relationships. When dudes tell me them stuff with 80, 90, 100 girls, man, what are you doing? I mean, I can't even. I at least gotta go on like 2-3 dates, know the girl for a minute. I just never do one night stands. I might be like maybe one time, maybe twice in my life, I kind of did a one night stand. And me and the chick was like, probably went on a date and hanging out. And then I like her, she like me. But we already been talking on the phone for a while. You got me? So like I go to the club. I never went to the club and met somebody and then came home with her and had sex with her. Man, never doing that. I don't know where she been. A dude could have had her the night before. She could have been doing all that extra. And he could have, nah, man, I ain't doing all that. I'm just a funny dude. You got me? Because me, I said on another show, anything more than 5 or 6, man, listen, man. You gotta go and roll with that. And people tell me, oh man, you live in the fantasy world, you're not gonna find this woman. Okay, it's whatever, bro. I'm gonna pick and choose. I don't care if I gotta go overseas and get me a girl who hadn't been out there. I hope she ain't been out there. And I don't care. I'm just not dealing with a high body count. And you can just read about it. And it'll tell you what you're gonna be dealing with. I'm telling you right now.
When you look at a female or when you're talking, like me and you, we've been interacting for a while. Yeah. Do you think you can tell what my body count is based on our interactions?
Yeah, because we'll be talking all the time.
What do you think my body count is?
It's under 10. I would think it's under 10 based on the fact that you've been married, you got 2 kids, you just got out of the marriage. And just from talking to you, and I met this dude, and we went on a date, and I don't think it's more than 10. Okay. I just can't see it. We've been talking for a while. We sit and talk all the time, So I just can't see it being more than 10.
I think that sexual compatibility is way more important than how many people that you've slept with. Exactly. Because, like I said, I'm sitting down on dates. If the conversation comes up, I'm telling them, oh, my body count is this, that. What's yours? 80. I've heard 80s. Oh man, no. I've heard 50s. Yeah. I've heard I'm in my 20s. Yeah. I date guys my age. I'm 25. Body counts in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s.
I can't think of 30 for me.
Okay, so your age, right? Versus guys my age, right? Do you think that men lie about their body counts?
I don't think so because they don't care. Like, what are you going to hold against him?
I think they do. Let me tell you. I was talking
to... few. Most dudes brag about me. I done F this many girls. Right. That's what they do.
I was talking to this guy. and I asked him what his body count was.
Mm-hmm.
The first time that we had the conversation, he told me that it was in the 50s. Mm-hmm. The second time that we had the conversation, he told me that it was in the 60s.
He lying on you.
You get what I'm trying to say? We're all lying.
Yeah.
Why do we even ask this question? And it's like weird. Like they be forgetting that they're not talking to their homeboys. Oh, I slept with 90 women, 80 women. I put them down. Yeah. Like, you're lying to me. I'm a lie to you.
Yeah.
We both ain't shit. Like, what? We're just sitting here lying. Yeah. The sexual compatibility is more important.
Yeah.
The same guy that told me that his body count was in the 80s busted in like 2 seconds. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
Because then you're giving me this high number. So I'm like, dang, he's about to, okay. Yeah. And it's like so weird because you guys hear a high number and you guys are probably like, oh, like, da-da-da. Yeah. I hear a high number. I'm like, okay, maybe he knows how to eat pussy. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Maybe other women might be different. When I hear a high number on a guy, I'm like, oh, okay, he better know how to put it down.
You got experience.
Okay. There's another question that I asked following the body count question of the guy. How much can you lift?
Oh, really?
I need them numbers. I need, if we're going to talk numbers, let's talk the numbers that's important. How much do you make? I want to know everything. What's going on? How many baby mamas do you have? Yeah. Like, the sexual compatibility beats all of that. Yeah. If I meet a guy and he tells me that there's only one girl that he slept with, what I'm thinking is this is going to be bad. Yeah. If he puts it down, I don't care.
Yeah, I get
it. If I meet a guy and he tells me that he slept with 100 women and his performance is whack, why did you even tell me?
Yeah, I got you.
I was dating this guy and I was telling him that, my body count's very low and, I've been in my marriage for a very long time and, and he straight up told me, ugh, I like freak hoes. I like thoughts. I like girl. You be sucking dick. You might act like you don't know what to do. Yeah. Whereas the girl with the high body count, she could suck my dick in a headstand. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. He told me straight up. Mm-hmm. He said, I don't mind because she knows how to make a man come. Like now that you're telling me that your body count's low, you may not know how to do the tricks in the bed. But these hoes that been giving it up, they know how to do them tricks.
But see, some men, they can't help themselves. They like low value women. You got me?
Oh, clock it.
Yeah, and that's what they do. Like some men, they just like sluts. You're wasting time with them. You got me? And some men live like that. I know some men. I met a dude, he cut my hair in Atlanta. He sleeping with a man's wife. And he bragging about it. Like, man, listen, man, this man could have nutted in her on Monday and she come give you some on Tuesday. Bro, that's nasty. But some men just have low value, just, I ain't saying low mentality, but they just values are low. Me, if I meet somebody, have them say, oh, they got another boy, hey man, we not doing nothing. I need you to be with me and talk to me and go through a period of time and then we could be together. You got me? If you still have emotions or are still battling with love with this other dude, hey, stay over there because I don't want to deal with it.
A girl with a lower body count is going to be more stuck on her exes and stuff.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because if you date a girl and the only person that she slept with is this one man or these two men, she probably hasn't even learned how to detach her emotions and stuff away from the guys that she slept with because those were the only men her entire life. Yeah. So a lot of times I even catch myself explaining to guys like, hey, like this is all that I knew. Yeah. Like I only knew things to be like this, and I feel bad because it may sound like I'm stuck on my ex, but like my experience is so limited. Yeah. Some of my friends, their body counts are higher than mine, way higher than mine. They've been out in these streets longer. Yeah. They'd be like, girl, you don't know how to do this? Yeah. They'd be like, girl, what? Like, this is how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Well, let me teach you some tricks. You get what I mean? They know. Right. They understand that they're going to know the questions to ask a guy. They're going to know the spots. They're going to know that. Whereas a woman who was only molded by one or two men, everything that they know about sex is going to be based on those men. Yeah. You're going to have to teach her everything. Mm-hmm. So it's like when you guys when you're seeking out girls with low body counts, Like, I really just feel like it's an ego thing, because I feel like it's not going to be a feeling thing, because she not going to know what to do. You're not the first nigga that she slept with.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely not a pleasure thing, because she's not going to know what to do.
Right.
I feel like it's only like an ego thing. It is an ego driven question. You just want to know where you fall in the line, because there's no way that a girl with a body count of 2 is gonna outfuck a girl with a body count of 25.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not an ego thing for me. I just don't like high mileage pussy.
Okay, so you meet a girl, her body count's 2. You're like, yeah, virgin, basically. Only 2 owners.
Yeah.
It's time for y'all to have sex.
Yeah.
She don't know how to ride, and she don't know how to suck dick. What are you doing?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna talk personally. I don't give a damn. This is my show. It's called T Unfiltered. My first baby mama. She 18. She fine. She still fine to this day. I meet her. She young. She don't know nothing. It's better like that. You see what I'm saying? Vagina. I ain't gonna say all that. Vagina tight, body tight. Perfect. You see what I'm saying? Bam. It's like you got a brand new Benz or a brand new Lexus, or you got a brand new Bentley.
We lie because you guys make us. You put us in that situation. We already know what you're trying to ask us. I'm pretty sure you use the car analogy all the time. I'm pretty sure a car dealer would love to lie about the mileage on a car just to get that shit sold. Yeah. Bro, you're going to love it anyway. You're going to be riding in that car, whipping shit, getting tickets, having a good time with your friends, blasting the music anyway.
Guess what?
We switched out some of the parts anyway. We did the work, you know?
I'm just a funny dude. I don't like nothing used up too much. You see what I'm saying? I take a girl maybe 10 and under, you know. Anything over that. Now, I ain't going to sit up here and try to fool myself. Anything over 6, just gone up the road, man. I'll keep looking, man.
I'm always going to tell them that my body count is 0.
How you going to tell me 0 when you got 2 kids?
Jesus. You don't believe in God?
Listen, let me tell you something. You can't get around it. You can't get away from it.
Y'all can't even tell the difference between the 2. Right? All right, fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to play any games this time.
All right.
You know me. You've known me for a while.
Yeah.
I am going to tell you what my real body count number is.
Okay.
And you just let me know if it changes the way that you look at me.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to whisper.
Okay. Because if you don't stop it, it don't change when I look at you.
It's just not going to. It's about the value of the person. I understand.
And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, okay? If a dude meets you with your personality, with how sweet you are, and you like being a wife and being married and stuff like that, and how you like to cook, how you nice and sweet and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Regardless of your body count, you still a type of female that can get married. That, you know, that a dude will still marry you. And I'm being honest with you. You see what I'm saying? We about to wrap this show up. I want you all to subscribe, hit some likes, and if you think you know the body count that Alondra told me, put in the comments and let's see who can guess it. And listen, if you guess it right, I'm gonna give you a TK Unfiltered hoodie and a TK Unfiltered t-shirt. So let's just see. Y'all have a nice night. It was a great show. More episodes coming. We might do body count part 2 and bring some more guests in, some more girls, and see what they're talking about.
All righty.